Welcome to the Gobbler in Union, South Carolina for round 11 of the MidEast Youth Quad Racing season. The track this morning is warm, dry, and dusty with some light silt. The riders will have to contend with some tight woods through the 4.5-mile course. Up on the front row, we're watching the senior modified 13-15 division where Cody Whitaker currently leads and is looking to get back on top after running into some issues in the last round. Jordan Berg just sits 3 points behind him, is pushing for that overall lead. Grayson Parham still holds a solid third place. Jesse Stiles is out for this weekend, giving Trevor Meadows a chance to grab that fourth place spot. Next, we're taking a look at intermediate 8-13 modified on row 2. Graham Weaver and Stetson Owens are in a close battle for the lead, with Stetson just 1 point behind after his win last round. Leland Farmer sits in third place, looking to move up onto the podium as well. Finally, we're starting to look at the riders who are in position to secure their class championships on the year. Brianna Baity is currently 26 points up and just needs to complete a lap today to secure her season win. Ryder Mauney is 13 points ahead of Bryson Hunt. Ryder just needs to finish ahead of Bryson to secure his top spot of the class.
How you doing today, man?
Good.
You ready to race?
Yeah.
What's the keys to victory today?
Just try to stay smooth and consistent and make no mistakes. That's what I'm trying to do.
Heck yeah, well, good luck today, man.
Thank you.
How you doing today, man?
Doing pretty good.
You're gonna run it back, right?
Yeah, that's the plan, always.
Heck yeah, good luck today.
Thank you.
You just came off of second place. Just get a win here, and you'll be the first champion of the year.
Yep.
Yeah, how you feeling?
Good.
Heck yeah, what are the keys to victory today?
Just get the whole shot, don't look back.
Yeah, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Tensions are high as the riders hear the call for 10 seconds. As the green flag flies, Trevor Meadows and Cody Whitaker get a great side-by-side start heading into the first corner. Trevor has the inside advantage leading through the second corner and taking the whole shot. Cody looks to chase him down but files into second place to start the lap. Grayson Parham's right in fifth place with Jordan Berg 2 places back. The first lap would cause a reshuffle with Jordan Berg moving up into second place, putting heavy pressure on Trevor Meadows to being less than a second behind him as they cross the line. Cody Whitaker ended up getting caught up, finishing his first lap in third over 35 seconds behind them. Grayson Parham would have moved up into fourth place. Intermediate 8-13 modified gets rolling with Bo Bothwell getting a great launch, beating the rest of the line through the first couple corners, taking the whole shot. Leland Farmer and Graham Weaver ended up side by side, starting a lap in second and third place. Stetson Owens ended up having a slow start coming out of the gate in 10th. Through the first lap, Stetson pushed ahead to take into 7th place, looking to close the gap ahead. Leland Farmer and Graham Weaver moved up as well, taking the lead in less than a half-second apart. Connor Thomas would be 10 seconds behind them in third place on his number 100 Yamaha machine. Brianna Baity started off with a great launch, beating the rest of the class to the whole shot by a few bike lengths. She did manage to drop into second place right behind Kenley Wilson by the end of the first lap. Ryder Mauney ended up pushing hard to jump off the line, starting his lap with a solid hole shot as well. However, today he would be battling quad issues, just trying to see if he could limp it home. He would fall into second place by the end of the first lap, less than a second behind Brian Voigt.
brother against brother now. Anger grows on divided ground. Sometimes I think that I lost the sound of the calm inside of me. I wanna see love make a comeback. I wanna feel hope when it runs out. I wanna see everybody join again until kindness wins again. I need to know peace is not defeated. I need to know hate won't bring us freedom. It doesn't matter where you've been. We'll see kindness win again.
Up in the front, Jordan Berg had made his push to take over the lead on the second lap and held it, putting just over 30 seconds behind him to Trevor Meadows. Cody Whitaker remained in third place, gaining a little ground on Trevor, with Grayson Parham having an issue on lap 3, forcing him to retire. Back with the intermediate 8-13 modified class, Leland Farmer continued to lead the field, putting nearly a 30-second gap between him and Graham Weaver. But Graham Weaver is gearing up for a fight. Connor Thomas kept around 30 seconds behind him in third place. Stetson Owens had made his way up into sixth place, but had a lot of ground to make up to gain some positions on the day. Brianna Baity made a great push to take the lead of the girls 6-11 class, putting more than a minute behind her to Brooklyn Harrison. Ryder Mauney did the same in the intermediate stock 8-13 class with more than a 3-minute lead to Brian Voigt. Rounding the final corner on two wheels, bringing out the checkered flag, came Jordan Berg. Trevor Meadows took second, just 17 seconds behind. Then came Cody Whitaker in third place to round out your podium. Graham Weaver and Leland Farmer were in a tight battle through the last lap, with Graham taking the lead and getting the win by just 9 seconds. Connor Thomas would go on to finish in third place nearly 45 seconds later. Stetson Owens pushed to close the gap, but he couldn't quite move up from sixth place. Brianna Baity's lead continued all the way to the end, so she would secure the win in the girls 6-11 class, being the only rider in the class to complete 4 laps. Ryder Mauney did the same thing, taking the win, being the only intermediate stock 8-13 rider to complete 4 laps as well. Both riders would secure their class championships on the season.
So you wrapped up the championship and everything. Based on points, you should be the champion of your class.
Yep.
You did as quick as you possibly could, right? That's awesome. How was it?
It was rough.
How was it, bud?
It was good. I got the whole shot, and then there was a jam up, and it looked like the track to the right, so I went that way. Apparently, that was the wrong way. So I fell back to like fourth, got into second before the end of before the end of the first lap. Had to ride behind him because there's not much passing. So eventually he hit a tree, got a little sideways. I went around him, and then I just started riding as hard as I could, make sure I got a real good position, and just took it from there.
Heck yeah, well you actually finished ahead of Brianna Baity as well, so you were the first champion of the year. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
How was the race, man?
Good.
We saw you get out in front of him out here. Just check out after that, or?
Yeah, I was feeling good after last weekend's win, and I just felt good all day and put in cruise control.
Okay, man, congratulations.
Thank you.
How was the race today, man?
It's pretty good. I was able to get the whole shot and was leading for a little bit, and Jordan caught up and we got to field section and he's able to snag the lead there, and I was following behind and the dust just started getting thicker and thicker and thicker, and then it started clearing up a little bit, so I put my head down and charged and was able to close it down in 19 seconds. So.
Okay, well, good race today, man.
Thank you.
Next up, we return for the second visit of Harris Bridge on Woodruff, South Carolina. Harris Bridge is a fan favorite known for its mix of woods and hilly terrain. Now with Cody Whitaker and Jordan Berg just a point apart, who's going to take the championship as the battle heats up? Who should we cover next time? Let us know down in the comment section below. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Thank you for watching.